When the NBA shuts down, it's never just about basketball. It's about power, money, and the fight over who really controls the game. Let's rewind to 1976. Back then, the average player made around $130,000. Not bad, but nothing close to today's numbers. Owners were starting to panic over free agency, fearing it would skyrocket salaries and blow up their budgets. But the players weren't backing down. Led by the Oscar Robertson lawsuit, they took the fight to court and won. That case forced owners to the negotiating table. The result? Free agency became real, and something called the Larry Bird exception was born, allowing teams to re-sign their own stars, even if they were over the salary cap. This moment flipped the league on its head. It was the beginning of the superstar era, where players had more power, and the modern NBA started to take shape. Fast forward to 1995, and things have changed. A lot. The average salary? Over $2 million. Rookies like Glenn Robinson are landing $68 million deals straight out of college. The owners freak out. Rightfully so. They're staring down a future where rookie contracts might bankrupt teams before the players even prove themselves. So what do? They lock the league down for 3 months. The big demand? A rookie salary cap. After some tense back and forth, the players agree. That's why stars like Kevin Garnett start their careers with smaller paychecks, but with the potential to cash in later. Owners also manage to get a bigger slice of league revenue. It's a win-win, depending on which side you ask. 1996 brought more cracks in the system. Some teams were finding clever ways to work around the salary cap. Creative contracts, loopholes, and special exceptions let them stockpile talent. When Magic Johnson made his brief return, it exposed how flexible, maybe too flexible, the rules really were. A lockout was threatened, but in the end, the season played out. Still, the loophole game was getting out of hand, and it wouldn't be long before the league took a harder stance. Then came 1998, the lockout that really left a scar. Salaries had climbed to $2.5 million, but the league claimed it was losing over $100 million a year. Owners said players were taking too big a cut, 57% of all revenue. They demanded tighter salary caps, smaller annual raises, and a stricter rookie pay scale. The players held firm, but so did the owners. The result? 204 days of no basketball, 464 games canceled. The season shrunk down to just 50 games. This was the lockout where max contracts were born, designed to stop runaway salaries. For union president Patrick Ewing, it was heartbreaking. Millions lost with each passing day. The tension was thick, and both sides walked away bruised. Finally, let's talk 2011. A lockout in a very different NBA. Team values were skyrocketing. Most were worth over $350 million thanks to massive TV deals. But owners still claimed losses of around $300 million a year. Their new demand? Players needed to take a smaller piece of the pie, 50% of revenue, down from 57%. Plus, harsher luxury tax rules were put in place to discourage super teams. After 161 days, a deal was reached. The season was saved, barely, at 66 games. Players led by Derek Fisher gave up a bit but kept some influence. The power balance had shifted, but not completely. Here's the bigger picture. Every lockout is more than a labor dispute. It's a tug-of-war between billionaires and millionaires over who controls the game, but each battle reshapes the league, creating things like free agency, rookie caps, max deals, and the rules that govern today's NBA. And while fans are stuck waiting, frustrated by the silence behind closed doors, the league is being reinvented. If you liked this breakdown, I've got a lot more coming your way. Hit that subscribe button if you're into NBA history, drama, and all the moments that change the game forever. Thanks for watching.